Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Brrr, cold!
Oh, Joe, in Japan it's getting cold.
Yeah, Kay, it's December, especially at night, so cold. We need to wear coats.
I wish we could go to a warm tropical island and lay on the beaches.
Haha, that sounds like a great idea. Actually, Kay, we can go to some beautiful tropical islands virtually through our podcasts, and it won't cost even 1 yen.
Not even 1 yen. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to
The Philippines. Hi, everyone.
We're happy that you can be here today for the first of our two-part drama about the Philippines.
Yes, and this is a very good podcast for several reasons. First, today, we'll explain about some interesting aspects about the culture of the Philippines.
Oh, the culture of the Philippines. I wonder how different it is from Japanese culture.
And in the second podcast next month, we'll tell you about some good tourist spots.
Tourist places sound exciting.
And finally, this two-part drama is high quality because it's a conversation between a Japanese tourist, Satomi, who goes to the Philippines to visit a friend named Sky.
Sky? That's a cool name.
And the story was written by a student from the Philippines who is at Hiroshima University now. So, it's realistic. And actually, Kay, that student will read the male, Sky, part of our story. So, this is a super real story.
Wow, written by a person from the Philippines, and his voice is one of the main characters in the story.
Yes, the dialogue tells both good things and bad things about the Philippines in an easy-to-understand way.
An easy-to-understand way.
That's right. All of the words in the drama are basically daily conversation words. I think, Kay, that this is one of the easiest dramas we've ever had here at Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
Oh, everyone likes easy stuff.
We'll explain the slightly more difficult expressions in the audio podcast, so our listeners probably do not even need to look at the written words. But if our listeners really want to read the script, all of the sentences will be accurately put in the subtitles on YouTube. So, I'm sure that all of our podcast listeners can understand everything easily.
Great. So, Joe, before we get into the adventure in the Philippines, could you tell us some interesting things about our neighbor to the south?
Sure. First of all, Manila is the capital of the Philippines, and it is only about a 4-hour flight from Japan.
So, it's easy to get there in an airplane.
Yeah. The Philippines is almost the same size as Japan, with lots and lots of islands just like Japan. And the population is about the same size. So, some things are similar.
Can you tell us a little more about the culture?
Sure. They speak about 175 languages in the Philippines.
Wait, did you say 175 languages?
Yes, but the main ones are English and Tagalog, which is also called Filipino.
I see.
One famous thing about Filipinos, those are the people in the Philippines, is that they are very warm-hearted and friendly. So, Filipinos treat guests well, often calling foreign visitors sir and ma'am.
You rarely hear that in other English-speaking countries.
And families and friends are also very important.
Families and friends are very important.
So, one consequence is that families and friends send a lot of cell phone texts to each other. The Philippines has been called the texting capital of the world.
Really? Oh, Japanese send a lot of cell phone texts, but it seems like Filipinos send even more.
Right. And since friends and families are so important, it's kind of famous that when Filipinos go to other countries to work or study, they often become homesick.
Oh, very sweet. They miss their families and friends a lot.
Right. And a huge number of Filipinos work abroad and send money home. This money, which they send home, makes up about 11% of the Filipino economy.
11% of the Filipino economy? Wow. And did a lot of Filipinos work in Japan, especially as nurses and in factories?
Right. So one interesting thing is that even the Filipino government helps train these workers who are going abroad so that they have good skills.
Interesting. They often get training even before they come to Japan.
Yes. In history, Kay, the Philippines was colonized by Spain and the United States. So today, there are a lot of Catholic churches, the same as in Spain.
Okay.
And Filipinos use some Spanish words such as fiesta, which means party, and guapo, which means hot guy in Spanish.
Hey, you're guapo too, Joe.
Thanks, Kay. I wish I could be, but
You are.
But dreams sometimes don't come true. Anyway, as I said, Filipinos have also been greatly influenced by the United States. So, some of their TV programs are American, and their Filipino English pronunciation basically uses American accents, not British.
I see. How about sports? What do they like?
Well, boxing is pretty popular in the Philippines.
Wow.
But these days, especially young people are into basketball.
Oh, basketball?
Yes. So, there are a lot of local basketball teams. And the NBA is popular. So people wear NBA jerseys.
I see. Well, Joe, it's almost time to listen to our story involving Satomi and Sky in the Philippines. So, are there any more cultural points in the dialogue which we should know about?
In the dialogue today, they especially talk about three things. One is jeepneys.
Jeepneys. What are those?
They are colorful, crowded, small buses used for public transportation.
Why are they called jeepneys?
They're called jeepneys probably because they look kind of like jeeps. And if you can sit, people often have to stand. The people's knees are almost together. Jeepneys are really crowded.
Oh, I see. So jeepneys.
Right. And another popular form of public transportation in the Filipino towns and rural areas are tricycles.
Tricycles? Like little kids ride?
Not really. A tricycle in the Philippines is a motorbike with a sidecar attached to carry passengers.
Wow. You said passengers on a motorcycle? Sounds crowded too.
Yes, but quite fun. Unfortunately, the engines are not so large, so if they reach a steep hill, the passengers sometimes need to get out and walk up the hill with the bike.
Oh, it sounds like an adventure.
Yes. And the third interesting cultural aspect which they talk about in our story today, besides jeepneys and tricycles, is dirty ice cream.
Dirty ice cream. Joe, that does not sound delicious.
Actually, it does taste very
Really?
good. Dirty ice cream is not dirty. It's traditional ice cream sold by people in wooden push carts who go around in neighborhoods.
So it's kind of like Japanese yakimo sellers, like yakimo.
Yes.
ああいう感じ。
These traditional Filipino ice creams are cheaper than store-bought ice creams and come in lots of fruity flavors, which you'll hear about in the dialogue.
Oh, lots of unique flavors.
It's called dirty ice cream just because it's traditional, but they taste good.
So everyone, with that, let's listen to part 1 of Adventure in the Philippines. Especially try to listen to the explanations about jeepneys, tricycles, and dirty ice cream.
Let's do it.
Hey, Satomi, over here.
Oh, hi, Sky. It's so good to see you again. Thanks for inviting me to come here.
Welcome to the Philippines. Mabuhay.
Thanks. Wow, I didn't expect it would be this hot. Is it always like this here?
Yep, it's hot the whole year. That's why the Philippines beaches are really famous. The beautiful white sand and clear emerald green sea. Plus, the right hot weather. A perfect combination.
Hey, I've heard that Boracay is one of the best beaches in Asia. It's in the Philippines, right?
Haha! What a coincidence. We'll go there the day after tomorrow.
Really? I'm glad that I have you as my friend, Sky. I really trust you. That you're gonna make my first ever trip to the Philippines so exciting.
Okay, Satomi. Just remember that I'm expecting a lot once I visit Japan someday.
Sure. Hey, where are we gonna go today?
Well, I was thinking, let's go to the Philippine National Museum, the Philippine Arts Museum, the Cultural Center of the Philippines, and the historic city of Vigan.
Hey, wait. We're just gonna go to the museums and historical places today? Come on, I'm not a high school student anymore. Going on a field trip?
Haha. Satomi, since you're here in the Philippines, I want you to learn about our history and culture. Besides, it's really fun going to museums.
Oh, Sky, you never change. You're still a nerd. Haha. Wait, where are we going to go tomorrow then?
We'll go to the National Library of the Philippines. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to go there.
The National Library? I take back what I said that this trip is going to be exciting. Sky, look! Is that a jeepney?
You're right, Satomi. Jeepneys are famous here in the Philippines. I used to ride a jeepney going to school when I was in my first year of high school.
That's awesome. We don't have jeepneys in Japan. Hey, look! There's a motorcycle with a small house attached to its side.
Haha, that's a tricycle. We call it a tricycle because it has 3 wheels. 2 wheels from the motorcycle and 1 wheel beside the sidecar.
Wow! It's my first time knowing about them. How much does a ride in a jeepney or a tricycle cost?
A ride with a jeepney costs around 8 Philippine pesos per 4 kilometers, while 1 kilometer with a tricycle costs 10 Philippine pesos. How far do you think you could go with 100 yen?
Come on, Sky. You know that I hate math, right?
Well, you can ride about 4 kilometers in a tricycle for 100 yen. That's not bad. And in a jeepney, you can ride for about 20 kilometers for 100 yen.
Wow! 20 kilometers for 100 yen? That's cheap. I can go to different places as much as I want. Oh, Sky, look! What's the man selling? I guess it's food.
It's dirty ice cream.
I love ice cream. Hey, wait. What? Dirty ice cream? Who would want dirty ice cream?
No, Satomi. It's clean ice cream, but its name is dirty ice cream. I think it's named that because you can only buy it on the streets. A guy goes around the town with his dirty ice cream cart while ringing his bell.
Hey, those dirty ice cream carts are pretty cute.
Exactly. Which flavor would you like? Coconut cream, mango and nuts, ube, which is a kind of potato and cheese, or banana caramel?
Oh my. Unique ice cream flavors, mostly coming from fruits. I'd like to try them all. Which do you think is the best?
Let's ask the ice cream man. Sorry, Satomi. Only one flavor was available. The others were already sold out.
Which flavor was available?
Chocolate.
Haha, that's not the most unique ice cream flavor ever, but I'll take one.
This Sky guy is too serious. He only wants to go to museums and stuff.
Yeah, but actually, Kay, I agree with him. Museums are fun.
Oh, Joe, too serious. Girls just want to have fun.
Got it. But especially in the Philippines, there must be some interesting history museums based on tropical island animals and the ocean.
You're right. Well, at least today we learned about jeepneys, tricycles, and dirty ice cream.
Yes. And Kay, in part 2 of our podcast, something bad is going to happen to Satomi.
Something bad is going to happen to her? Oh no. Well, I guess bad experiences are part of adventures too.
Right. And in part 2, we'll also learn about some good tourist spots in the Philippines.
Sounds like fun. Everyone, we hope to see you next month when we conclude our 2-part series called
Adventure in the Philippines. Bye.
Bye.